As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So the Texas Longhorns offense has the ball for the first time. One matchup to watch in this one.
Covering him out of the backfield, these two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Hits him with a stiff arm. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Any reason they wouldn't just run that play again?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well?
Times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion.
How to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like,
afterburners coming. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Longhorns! Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming.
Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Discards a man.
How much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground.
As they go back to work. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
The first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Finds his man and they convert. Finally.
Obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where this
opportunity. Off the play fake. Going for 6. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! From the 1. Trying to barge in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorn! 1st and 10. Fighting off the defender.
So good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Major gaps. This against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And they pick
football. Well, then fine. I'm going to pull the ball right now and to use your aggressiveness against you. But if you want to sit back, then fine. I'm going to give the ball right now and get a little chunk of yards.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what?
Is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintain.
And he's running in the open. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the route is on. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about it. Single cover, double cover, triple covered. You're still...
See if they go right back at him. Running to the left. Makes a man miss. That's
blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy.
pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Texas! And the pummeling has started.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he's able.
Offensively, when you got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most.
The give to the back. And a pickup first down. Now here they come again. They'll go to the ground. Plows through the defense. At the 45 on his way. Off he goes. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Gets set, first down. Now they'll try the right side. Pirouettes away from the defense. On the move at the 30. We've reached the 2. Easy. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Otis left him grasping. Touchdown, Longhorn! And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns. So run the ball, make them use timeouts, Palmer, walk out here with a dub.
Yeah, this defense should just use their timeouts. Can't take them with you, right? And look.
To the ground, he's got it again. And the freshman second down. They want to run it left here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on.
Welcome, everyone, to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in Athens, Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Bulldogs will kick this deep to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
I mean, Chris, we're just getting our headsets on here, and we've already got a touchdown in this game. Great blocking up front, but really just the instincts and the speed by the return man.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Fights through the tackle. Brought down after. He's past the marker and still going. QB in the clear now. Touchdown, Longhorns. Made the defense look slow that time.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. You can see he's using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The game. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense stops him, but that's... And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's...
Behind a big physical offensive line, they get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind.
Got him for a sack. Second down now after the sack. Handoff running right. And they bring him down. Way to go to convert this third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. A bull. And the coverage team last time trying to add points, build the lead right here. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's got his man open down
For a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
And the ball is off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They bring down the play action fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back.
Quick throw, the catch is made.
It can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around.
Keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's fourth down from the 4. They're going for it. That's incomplete. Booted away now. And the return, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Nice run. He's quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Receivers, it's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield.
Deep shot caught out of the 15. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They come up and quickly spike it. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver.
We'll kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go.
Receiver back and forcing him into that incompletion.
That picks up.
Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
No.
Just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Pitch to the back. Gets into space at the 50. For a first down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. How's the spin move? He'll hand it off. Unleashes the stiff arm.
Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything.
And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught.
Field catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. After second. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And this one is getting ugly. Really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Fighting him off.
College football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play. And
hands off to the fullback. Solid game. The big fullback's got it here. Tackle. They'll work the clock here with the running game. That's a nice offense looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. And he'll set up to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Heads out of bounds after a...
Does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things...
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Refusing to be brought down. Second and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Longhorns. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
This is just...
There's the handoff. Minimal gain. Keeping it on the ground here.
defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage.
Running past the 35. Takes the handoff again. And he's brought down, and that should do it for the ball game. Well, this head coach told us we've prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did.
Welcome to the swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Longhorns will get us started with the opening kickoff. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the Florida Gators offense will get the first possession of the game. And this team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched
Is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So,
see, play in the task is to try to keep this groove going.
yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is a start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally.
They are going to go for it on 4th.
Neutrals on defense.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Fires to the big fella. Find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later.
Down play at 2nd and 6. On the option. Now the pitch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Movement here from the tight end. Trying play action. And the ball is intercepted. And after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page
Him a little bit with this system.
Might as well give it to him again. Running back searching for a hole. Tackle.
In some alleys, get those running backs. I think Texas, when you can pound the rock and you can use your big guys up front, you can win a lot of football games.
Second down. Pocket starts to collapse. Engage. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end.
Give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick, setting up fourth down.
Makes the grab well past the sticks. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Well, when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, beat him to the outside, and that's about as easy as it can get.
Back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm. It's really hard to stop.
At your play sheet, everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Hard running there. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. He's going for it all. And the DB
balls up to my receiver, because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job.
Put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Coming after it. And
is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
the spin, still on his feet. He's looking to throw it. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Red zone. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator.
Manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge.
Oh, look out! He
At the perfect time right there.
On the move to his left. He'll take a shot. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy is
the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did so
defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they early in this game? They're just going to keep doing it, and they're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gassed.
Give to the running back. And
big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down.
Ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll keep it himself. And oh no, he loses the ball at the in plus territory. Just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got
the give and tick, 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 tick. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Hold it, open.
From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, picked off. And he's wrapped. Ball back, they'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game hand. My job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was...
If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. They'll try the run. Powers through the defender. They bring him down
today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football.
Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he got loose, it was down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the...
They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And this... They'll ride the hot hand. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They'll get... It's reverse. Oh, gave the defender the business. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. 7 is the lucky and skilled number for this squad as they've made it to this point in the season, and they are still perfect.
Still perfect, and they're cooking. You can tell they got some momentum.
Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, Davis Wade Stadium, where they've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Bulldogs' return team didn't help Matt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Makes a move. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. An assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to
The leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
He's going to take off. And he goes out of from the red zone looking for a receiver. Oh, he had on first down. Fires into the end zone. Can't. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Precision blocking up front. Productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David.
Off play action. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught near the...
Go for the first.
They'll leave it with him. You'll take... After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
Playing physical, and I think when you think about great Texas teams, you probably think about the running game, the physicality, and I could go through so many backs.
1st and 10. They run the reverse. They bring
A good sell job. Running backs have to behave as if they're actually going to keep the football, and everybody else on offense has to be yelling out, run, to try to make the defense over pursue, but no Oscars being handed out on that. He's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down.
touchdown, Texas! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading cover.
Happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going, still early in the game.
And really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Unloads quickly. Smashes him with the stiff arm.
We need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Bust through behind his pad. And it
Play out to the left.
they've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab.
Changes everything in this game. That was a missed opportunity.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Yeah.
How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse? He's off to the races. He's at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Texas! says.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again, or...
After that long touchdown run, you know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
He's out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
He's third down stop. Got his man downfield. And this...
In their rhythm, I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And a 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Quickly complete. They'll get it.
Back is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And can't pick up the first without scoring. Quick pass on the jet motion. Can't.
Got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. They'll use it. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone offense. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Got enough for the first down. And chunk plays on.
This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
And the pass hits, picked off. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's not a rep.
You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they did right. And things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Gets it past the... Running with power. To the 10. He's
going to run it. Everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still, you cannot stop it.
There's nothing more...
Now the play fake. Unleashes one deep. Oh, man.
Now that one probably should have picked. You got to give me a reason to feel confident I can drop back and let you throw the football again, or else this leash maybe gets a...
Back, pick it up on a check down throw. You've got to be way back.
Touchdown, Longhorns! And the stomping has commenced. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond. Had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw these and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. On first down, it's 2nd and 6. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. They're trying to get to him. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He lets one fly deep. 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. And they'll drag him down. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things.
Complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
They'll get him down, but the game right here. They'll give it to the back. And not much picked up there, but that will do it for this one. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right
from the Longhorns will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. The Razorbacks return team didn't help matters out much there.
If you think you can do whatever you want to do and you think you can make the right decisions, I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying,
That's where the play starts, but you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide.
Way there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He caught it.
Field. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
Touchdown, Texas! They grab the early lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game.
Well, Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well.
This offense looking at 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Dances away from one. They book for 3rd and long from the 43. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. And he breaks into the open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him.
It starts at the 16-yard line. Works his way
from the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
He'll pitch it. And he'll make his way.
Going crazy, but those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. They'll wrestle.
I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Texas! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And that is no good. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
The RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown! That was no good. Gives them the ball back at the 25-yard line.
See him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Pulls it in. Flying down the left side. 3-4 big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Longhorns!
This offense is...
Leaves it with the running back. That was
in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
Got enough space, and he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was good.
Fights off a defender. It ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Trying to set the tone with the run. Works ahead for a couple.
Passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Fighting off the defender. Facing a 3rd and long. Gets it out quickly.
On his quarterback to get the completion, he turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
Got his man on the right. And there. Oh, he's looking to throw. Hit. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the punishment has been extended. Have expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. Touchdown, Texas! And the beatdown has ensued.
Wow, this offense.
They'll try the right side. Brought down.
Back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh.
The give to the back. Smashes through.
Now it's 4th down. This situation is what.
Touchdown Longhorns! And the route is on. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Texas.
On the move from inside his 5. And he'll be brought 3-yard line. The give as they work on that clock. Good pickup.
Big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll go to the ground. Rams him with the stiff arm.
The vision, his ability to break tackles, well over 100 rushing yards in this game.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Wants to pass it. It's complete. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And long from the 26. Running back searching for a hole. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this.
Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on another team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. He'll call for the fair catch here. So Texas's offense will get the first swing of the game. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is for.
Good job getting him down there, but they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Fires to the tight end. At the 35, he's at. Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Touchdown. Texas.
And a real.
Off the play fake. He'll throw it. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
He knows the receiver. Downfield. Open.
They'll keep it on the ground. And play of the drive comes from the 37. You'll take this.
Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run, and then the offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. You used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
It's completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins.
The option look. Now the pitch. And they'll... It's a reverse.
You think about taking away the passing game, and then what do? They put him in motion, and he goes across the formation really quickly. They give him the football, and then they do stuff like that. It's even more confusing.
On second down, wants to throw. He's right on target. Touchdown, Longhorns! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets
on them executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. And the offense is playing great
defense. Keep running the football and show your dominance.
On the move is the 30. And he's running in the open. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points.
All of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this...
Oh, there's the ball! Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Defense gets the ball back for its own. Now we'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Give to the running back. You want to make sure the defense on third down. Off play action. And he was
ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. They're going to try a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with 2 top 25 teams locking horns. Rutgers is piling on the points here today. They've opened up a massive lead in what's shaping up to be the kind of blowout.
20. Looking for a crease to the left. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Oh, what a move. Found up.
Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big...
What a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
A little extra ground to cover on first down. They make this on second down. Just keeps firing. Throws toward the end zone. And good cover. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Longhorns. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown?
Drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up. Hey, the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap.
Touchdown, Texas! And the pummeling has started. On first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
That's why the ball falls incomplete.
They'll go back to the air on second down. He's going to run it. He's scrambled.
You can get and make this next down more manageable.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Run football, run, pass, so much balance. This offense is so good.
Their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
At the 40, there he goes. Got a lot of running room. They'll get him stopped just
around, complete and total command of the offense.
touchdown Longhorns! And the stomping has here in the quarter. Back to the ground with the running back. And brought down. We'll go back to work. They'll try to run for it. Runs through the tackle.
The finish. And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the high.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Finally pull.
Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
They bring him down.
Stays home, makes a great play for a loss.
Now the play fake. And he got it.
They know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And he's set on offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Finds his way ahead.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second.
He's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team.
And the number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down.
This guy, because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Finally run out of...
They're not worried about early and down, still trying to execute their offense, still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well.
Pressure is... He's got it. Showing us the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great